July was such a beautiful month in royal fashion. Definitely saw very elegant summer styles, Hollywood inspired look, and also traveling abroad to the United States for a very important celebration. It was definitely a very great month for the royals. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz Mari, and I love talking about royals, elegance, and iconic beauty. If that is something that you like, please consider subscribing. I'll be sharing my favorite looks and also moments of the month of July from the royals, and also be making some observations at the end. I have a lot of looks to talk about, and I'll be looking at my notes. Let's start with Luxembourg with the Grand Duchess Stephanie, just beautiful with this orange dress by Nation Couture. It's a color that catches your attention immediately. But what I love is that the dress is not too loose or too tight, or very delicate, flowy silhouette. Ends at the perfect length of her legs. Another moment or style that I would like to highlight, clutch that she's wearing. Both of them, they look so beautiful and fun. They're very different. That shows her personality. The first one is green serpent clutch, and I love the contrast. And then the cream one is more classic, but it matches her outfit. Now we're gonna move on to Spain. Queen Letizia went out this beautiful dress, and it took my breath away. It literally looks perfection. She looks like 1950 Audrey Hepburn. She just looks stunning, very elegant, very timeless, and I have nothing to say. Then another of her look that I love was the Max Mara linen set. Perfect tailoring. The linen is very fresh. Then espadrille, it makes it so relaxed and summery. And another set that I love is the white Hugo Boss set she wore to go visit the facilities of Hugo Boss. Very sophisticated and with very clean cuts. And another favorite of mine was the appearance that they all made to the final cup in the United States when they all were color coordinating and matching. They did that in such a beautiful way. Letizia wearing a red pantsuit, and I love how Infanta Sofía, Princess Eleanor, they kind of mix match each other. It was one of my favorite moments because it shows the unity as a family and as a country. Talk about Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia. I love this orange suit. That color is very good on her. She looks very beautiful. I don't know what color season she is. I have to do my research, but I think she just looks very beautiful. And she kept the shoes neutral and the bag to match the suit. And then other of her look that I absolutely love was the pink blouse with the white pants and the espadrilles. And I also liked Infanta Sofia pink suit. The tone, I think it was very beautiful on her. But this Princess Leonor wore this blouse, and I love how they tied it in the back, not at the front, so it was not too busy for her. And then Infanta Sofia with that color pink, she also looked very well. And then we move on to Netherlands, Queen Maxima. This is such like a New Yorker vibe, wearing heels in a bike and a Zimmermann dress, a crossbody bag, and she just looks very romantic. And then another look she wore also by Zimmermann, dress to a jazz concert, very summer energy. And Zimmerman is known for creating very feminine prints. We moved to Jordan. Queen Ania look that she wore was this baby blue skirt, very soft and elegant with matching pumps, the same color as the skirt, and just a white button-up shirt. That is a beautiful color harmony right there. And then now we go to Sweden, and let's start first with Princess Sofia wore this off the shoulder beautiful white gown, very feminine neckline, and very simple. And then my next favorite from Sweden was Princess Victoria with this beautiful organza dress she wore to celebrate her 49th birthday. It looks so much like a painting, but in the most beautiful way. It looks flowy but structured. And then we move to United Kingdom. Talk about Princess of Wales, Catherine. She can do no wrong. Every outfit she wore, from the blue suit she wore the first time she went to Wimbledon, to the red set green dress, the white dress with the bottoms. I think all of them they were just stunning. What I loved the most was the green because of how she paired it with the bag and the shoes in brown, the sort of the cape. The red was also beautiful. But another fashion moment that I want to talk about is Harriet Phillips because she's also someone that likes to have fun with her fashion. Particularly with this dress, I think it's like a neon, but I read it's more like a lime. But I just love the color because it's different, but still it looks classic. And I love the other dress she wore, this pale baby blue, but the bag it's just so cute because it has two eyes, very different. Now this has to be, I think, of all of them, the one that I love the most, Princess Charlene. Like when I saw this look, I'm like, yes, I think this is the best she's ever looked, or one of the best look ever. I love the halter top, but it's like asymmetrical, and then how a piece of fabric hugs her in place and then it drapes down to the floor, and the hair very old Hollywood, everything about it.
Everybody in
It
this
was
picture
just
looks like
stunning.
from a movie. I appreciate the fact that the girls look elegant and classic, but also very young and fresh. Elizabeth white A-line dress with that hat looks so classic and elegant. I also love the dress that Queen Mathilda is wearing. I love the texture and embroidery. Another looks worth mentioning is this that Elizabeth is wearing. It's like a jean set, very, again, she's young, but she just looks classic.
And then my next favorite look was this beautiful red dress she wore to a, a wedding. Of course, my niece and couture. I just love the detail and the texture of the dresses. And she wore this beautiful pant um, suit scarf that it's like united with the top. It was just another look that she was just stunning, very very beautiful, and in white. I think now I want to do some of my recommendations, observations. Let's call observations. So this dress that just Sophie wore, like I loved the print. The print is beautiful writing on her because it ends right at the ankle, and then she has the espadrilles that cut her leg, and it makes her just looks smaller. Love if she wore something that, like, Queen Maxima wore to the jazz concert with those nude or gold sandals. But otherwise, it's just a beautiful dress. I think the dress it should be or shorter or maybe longer for her, or she had to wear another shoes. So my other observation is they putting her on those blazers that are too bulky, and she either has some buttons at the waist too high, or they tie a bow at the waist too also too high, making her legs looks longer. I think it would be good if they did the opposite, by not emphasizing on like elongating the legs. Need to balance that because I noticed she likes a lot of blazers and pantsuits. Okay, so that's everything I got for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.